I would have the same thing happen again. But this time when it happened, it did have to do with money. The other one had to do with an organization. But this one had to do with money. This had to do with helping other people. I helped so many people become millionaires in this company. And here I am 14 years later facing almost the same thing. But the difference is this one is attached to income. Best memories I've ever had in my life. Created more millionaires than I've ever created in my life in this organization. And in 2019, I saw things go wrong. I saw illegal activity. I saw people being hurt. I saw theft. I saw a lot of stuff. And I started realizing, Johnny, here you go again. You're going to be so in love with the past. You're going to be so in love with your memories of greatness. Your funnest memories in life are attached to this company. But you're so in love with the past that you're going to stand for something that's wrong, something that's hurting people. Well, what about so many people they helped? It doesn't matter how many people they helped if they're hurting innocent people now. But it's attached to some of my best memories in life. Johnny, it doesn't matter about your best memories. They're hurting people now. There are people who are hurting now that are being lied to, that can't get their commissions for 2 years, that, people can't get baby insulin for their babies. These are stories that I've heard. Johnny, I can't even get gas money to send my daughter back to college. How dare this company do this to us? All they have to do is pay me 1 month. At least I need gas money so I can get my daughter back to college. Those are the kind of messages I'm getting for over 2 years. And I realize I can't be a part of that anymore. And I remember what Les Brown told me 14 years ago. He said, Johnny, when things go wrong, don't go with them. And I had to walk away from an organization that changed my life when I was 30 years old. And here I am again today, 44. I walked away from something this year that changed my life in a way that financially I've never seen in my life. Created more success stories in this company in the last 12 years than I've ever done in my life. And Johnny, are you so in love with those memories? Are you so in love with the thrill is gone? Are you so in love, Johnny, that you're going to allow people to be lied to and hurt? You love money that much, Johnny? And I had to go back to what Les Brown taught me when I was 30 years old. Johnny, when things go wrong, you don't go with them. I knew it was wrong. I knew innocent people were being hurt. And the truth is, I had hope. I just hoped. Had no factual evidence that it would ever change, but I did have hope. Because the memories were too good. They were too great. They were like, how can we help that many people? How can we help that many people around the world? And we be doing these things that are so wrong. I built 6 schools in Guatemala with my own check. I was the #1 giver in the world. As far as I know, even today, I'm the #1 individual giver in the world in their nonprofit foundation. How can I walk away from that? Les Brown said, when things go wrong, you don't go with them. He didn't say, if it looks good, go with them. He didn't say, if you made millions, stay with them. He never said anything. He said there was no condition. There was only one fact. When things go wrong, you don't go with them. Who cares how much money they're paying you? Who cares how much you love them? Who cares about all those memories you have and all the lives that you changed and being the #1 giver, being #1 money earner? Who cares, Johnny? They're going wrong. You can't go with them. Never thought I would be here again, but here I am. 90 days later, I've almost replaced what I walked away from in 90 days. When I was 30 years old and I had to make this kind of decision, within 90 days, I would be on track to making my first million. It's amazing, man. The magic of 90 days. When you make a decision to stand for what's right, when you make a decision to swallow your pride, when you make a decision to say, you know what, I know they're wrong, I'm not going to lie for them anymore. You'd be amazed what 90 days would look like. That's sacrifice. We talk about sacrifice. Jesus Christ died for our sins, right? That's the ultimate sacrifice. He died so that we can live. When's the last time you sacrificed anything? Not your life, anything. It's amazing what happens with 90 days after a sacrifice. I appreciate you guys. I don't even know how to save this video. Somebody rip it and save it for me. But I just wanted to share my heart. I didn't mean for it to turn into all of this. But this is something I'm going to have to rewatch for myself because I need it too. If you don't know your why, your WHY, you probably won't fight to be successful. Here's my why. There's honor, Psalms, and mommy. Mommy has an attitude. She got an attitude stance. I know when my wife has an attitude. Look at that. I know when she has attitude. What honor do?
The dogs.
She gonna blame it on the dogs. Listen, man. I know that I'm living right. Not perfect. When you walk away from $2 million a year, guaranteed I would have made $2 million. I did make $2 million this year in that company. When you walk away from your biggest year ever in network marketing to start over because of what's right, I bet my 90 days from now will be supernatural. You got to give up. You got to get up. You got to sacrifice, man. I've always been a big giver. Never had a problem with giving. Man, that was hard. It was hard to walk away from. But I'm liberated. My chains are off. I'm no longer associated with anything that's hurting innocent people. Knowingly, strategically. I'm not a part of that anymore. Have an incredible 2020, people. I dare you to get up. Give up so you can get up. Give up something to get up in life.